Hi guys, welcome to another of my treasure hunt videos. As you know, I've had a major problem with hoarding over the years, and I have got a double garage full of stock. I've got 2 or 3 outbuildings full of stock, and I've been doing a series where I'm going through it's because of the pandemic and everything else, we can't get out buying stock, and I've finally been going through my boxes to find out what I've got actually stored. So this is the 3rd video in the series, so if you want to check out the other 2 videos, my second one, I had some amazing stock. You wouldn't believe some of the stuff that come out of these boxes, and I've pulled out another 4 or 5 boxes today to dig through. I have no idea what's in them. They are mystery boxes, guys, no clue whatsoever. Some of this stuff I haven't seen for 10 years. So we're going to have a little look and show you what's in the boxes now. So stay tuned, you ain't going to want to miss this. Okay, so I've pulled out 4 boxes. I haven't opened the lids yet, and I've managed to dig out this absolutely amazing Victorian overmantel mirror. And I'm going to show you this now. If we do a close-up on the mirror, this is all solid mahogany, all beautifully carved. These mirror panels here are intaglio cut. Your little platforms here to put your ornaments on, little whatnot shelves. You got all the mirrors. I love this distressing here. Can you see the distressing? It's just enough distressing to show the age. Now, if I turn it around, you can see just how old it is. Look at the state on that. It's missing some back panels, but that's neither here nor there. What I'm going to do, I'll probably put a bit of brown paper or something over the back, because I'm not going to replace the wood. Or I may get some cardboard over the back, I don't know yet. I may even just leave it as it is. But it's an absolute stunning little thing. Nice Victorian overmantel mirror. It's just been dumped in the shed for I don't know how many years. Can't remember buying it even. Value wise, that's got to be about £75, somewhere under there. Absolutely beautiful. So should we dig into these boxes? We're going to do them one at a time. Now, wish me luck. Okay, as you can see, this one is soaked through. We did have major flooding not that long ago. I don't even know what this is. This is all silk. Let's see if I can open it up for you to have a little look. So, looking at it, what is it? It's the Egyptian silks. This might even be Egyptian silks. You've got the camels there. Not sure, that looks a bit like the Taj Mahal, but that's India. You've got this beautiful panel here in the centre. You have to do some research on this. Do you know what, guys? I can't even remember buying this. It's that long ago, I don't even remember buying it, but it is absolutely beautiful. The silk work is absolutely stunning. Value wise, I haven't got a clue until I figure out where it's from and exactly how old it is, but what a beautiful panel. These are very Islamic or Islamic in this style, so that's absolutely stunning. It looks to be in good condition. That, I'm thinking it might be machine made as opposed to handmade, but it's still beautiful. I'm going to have to keep that, dry that up. Right, so as you can see, this is one of the boxes that obviously got flooded. So I don't know what's in you guys, so you're going to have to just bear with me. That's nothing special, that's just a bit of pottery there. Oh my god. Well, it's solid silver. I'm looking for the hallmark now to show you the hallmark if I can see it, but you can see clearly that's silver. Can't see the hallmark, but it is totally shot. This bristles have all rotted off and everything, so that is now going to be going into the scrap pile. I've actually done videos showing how much silver's in these brushes. Actually, there's the mark. Can you zoom in on that? So there's the silver mark there. So it's sterling silver. That's a damn shame. That would have been a nice brush when I put it away, probably. But a solid silver brush, either way. Finding precious metals, always a good thing. Oh, look at that. They're absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Again, more solid silver. Fully hallmarked on the side here. And again, look at the mould and mildew in it. Again, it's probably going to be a breaker down to scrap. I got a full set of this in you guys. I didn't even know I had all this silver in you. Well, this is literally finding treasure. Again, fully hallmarked. And absolutely no good. Look at it, the brush has just come out, split away from the silver with the damp and the water. So these are all literally going to have to be broken up and weighed in. That's the downside of hoarding, guys. Sometimes the stuff goes damaged. Unfortunately, we had major floods. Christ, there's a lot of silver in here. Look at the state on it. It's just gone. That's a damn shame, but it's quite a lot of silver, yeah. More again. Again, look at it, you can see all the mould where it's been just soaked for years. And that's a nice one. There's a Chester hallmark on there. Well, on the bright side, I'm finding precious metal, guys. That's always a good thing. Yeah, every one of these is going to be ripped up just for the silver. Oh, wow. I've got Royal Crown Derby, wherever that was. The box doesn't appear to be too bad. It's soaking wet. So, you got Old Amari pattern by Royal Crown Derby. There's the cup and there's the saucer. That cup and saucer by there, it's got to be worth £45 just for that cup and saucer in this box. Looks to be in good condition. So far this is quite a rewarding box. Devastating about the silver being destroyed, but it's still precious metal and will be worth money. Okay, what else we got in here? Oh wow. This is absolutely beautiful. Let me just see. Right. So what we got here is a 19th century, so this is a Victorian Jasperware biscuit barrel. Now, you got the green body and all this figures applied. They're absolutely beautiful. If you look, you've got the trees, you've got the classical figures, little children here playing. Now this piece is done by Wedgwood, and if I turn him over, you can just about make the mark, hopefully. Now what makes this a 19th century piece is it's not stamped England, it's just impressed Wedgwood. So it's pre-1891, and it's actually in good condition. If I clean up this silver plate, it's got a couple of tiny flea bites on the Jasperware that I saw, but yeah, but that again should be £40–50, no problem at all. Look at the water in this box. Can you see that? It's an inch thick of water. We got a nice, heavy, solid brass horse and carriage. Early 20th century. Good weight. It's probably about 3 or 4 kilos of brass, just at a guess. And again, that's got to be 40, 50 pounds. Harry Potter. Oh, I'm sorry, Daniel. You love Harry Potter. What is it? Well, the box is short, but we have a little Harry Potter figure of Hermione.
Right.
Alright, can you leave him by the door?
Yeah, leave him by the door for you now.
Thank you, buddy. That's my postman. That's a damn shame. They're gold. There's a pair of gold earrings. And the details were on there. Let's have a look what that says. Hang on. Power shell jewellery from South Pacific. So you've got shell set with 9 carat gold. 9 carat gold earrings just dumped in a box. At least, well, I am literally finding treasure, guys. What's this? You have to excuse the dog. Now the postman's just been, the dog's going crazy. Okay, what we got here? Jingifa. So we got a bit of Chinese cloisonne. Now cloisonne is enamelled metalware, mainly on brass. They got this wire work that goes around and makes all the pattern, and it forms like reservoirs, and then they literally fill that in with the paste, and then when it fires they come up with all these different patterns. It's beautiful stuff. This is a 20th century piece, but it's still a really nice piece, and that's perfect for eBay. Probably 20 quid, 25 quid. Oh wow, I've got a collection of Chinese cloisonne again, or enamelled snuff bottles. Absolutely spectacular. The 20th century, I would think. So it's those two. This one is wire work on glass. Full of water. It's a nice little selection here of snuff bottles. And this one, what the hell? Oh wow, that needs a good clean up. That might be solid silver. It's Chinese again, another snuff bottle. It obviously little, and it's got all the symbols, Chinese symbols, not all over it. So that's quite a nice thing again. Just needs a good clean. There you go. It'll clean. Any more in there? Oh, wow. Have a look at this. Don't know if you can see this. I'll pull it up. Let me put this over. Now that literally is finding treasure. All solid silver earrings, and it must be 50 to 100 pairs of earrings here. I absolutely love these Murano ones. Absolutely beautiful. That's Millefiori glass, Murano solid silver. They're all going to need a very good clean. There's some money's worth by there. If you said £5 a pair, there's a few hundred quid by there. Oh god. Oh, more snuff bottles. Look at that one with the tiger and the, that's called calligraphy down there, the writing. So we've got more snuff bottles. That one, guys, is all hand painted from the inside. You've got the story coming down here in calligraphy. You've got all this figurine round here on both sides. Cut glass. All this is all sliced and cut. They're all 20th century, but they're absolutely beautiful. So I got a nice collection here. What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 Chinese snuff bottles, all 20th century, but should be £20–25 each. So that's a nice little urn over there. Okay, so we got a crystal vase. Really nice, beautiful crystal vase, cut glass. Can't see a signature on it for a second, but it's probably going to be signed for me to keep it. Looks Stewart or along them lines. You know, you're talking £10 or £15 by there. This is a bit coincidence. So we got a teapot, the old antique shop, and it's produced by Wade, which is an English factory that produced porcelain mainly in the 50s and that. But a nice little novelty teapot. Unfortunately, the time for them is long gone. That where that might have been £30 or £40 years ago is probably a tenner now. The ornament of a house is friends who frequent it. Okay, so you got a pen tray. So this is a pen tray. You'd put your pens on your desk in there. It's produced by Splott. It is what it is. It says, you know, the patent name is Mementos, and it's by Splott of England, and it's in blue and white, and it's in good condition. Again, another £10–12, something like that. Okay, so this one here, we got a beautiful French crystal fruit bowl. It's by a company called Durand, and it is all cut glass and absolutely spectacular. Real nice quality, probably about £30. And here we have a little rolled Alton hors d'oeuvres dish. So you've got 3 separate compartments here for putting your different nuts or snacks, wherever you want. Produced by Rolled Alton, early 20th century. And again, that's probably £15–20, something like that. This stuff in here, I'm going to have to go through it to see if any of this is silver. But I'm going to have to tip it out now. The stuff that isn't silver, that is silver plate, is still going to be brass. So I can still weigh it in. It's still going to have value. Because silver plate is basically brass. So I'll see if there's anything in here of value. That's nice, little art deco. Love the shape on the handle. EPNS, unfortunately. But the water in it, I'm going to have to literally just tip it out. Careful. And salvage what I can from the cutlery. That box there must have produced £300–400 worth of stock again in one box. Now I know the box was in a hell of a mess with the water, but I haven't really lost anything there other than the brushes, and I've still got the silver value, the sterling silver value, and at this moment in time precious metals are going skyrocketing, so breaking them up isn't going to be a bad thing anyway. So we'll move on now. We'll see what's in the next box. Okay, so a little house for thimbles. At least this one's dry, guys. Okay, so we got Shelley porcelain. Now, if I got the full set of that, that's going to be good money. Shelley were around early 20th century and pulled some serious good money. They have some beautiful Art Deco sets. There goes one of the plates. This stuff isn't going to be repacked up and stored again, guys. It's all being listed. That's why the videos are a little slow coming out, because as I'm finding the stock, I'm actually listing it on eBay. I'm one of the lucky ones that actually means I can actually do listings where others can't get the stock. Now, let's actually stop for a second and just show you the cup. How beautiful this is all molded around here. Really nice, delicate porcelain. It's got the registration number on here of 272101. So you're talking somewhere around 1900. Beautiful quality set. And I just hope I got a full set. There's 3 cups. If I haven't got a full set, I can sell it as a part set or split it up into individuals. I'll probably sell it as one job lot, to be honest with you. I don't like messing about. A full set of this, though, would have been worth a good bit of money. Down a minute. It looks like that's all I got in here. Maybe it's in another box. We'll carry on listing. Carry on digging and see what we get. So we got a novelty bottle opener. I was going to say corkscrew, so we got a novelty bottle opener. He's Cavalier or something like that. He's got his shield. He's freestanding. Got a reg number on the back of 891381, so you're talking late 30s to early 40s. It's cast iron and just a bit of novelty. It's probably worth around a tenner, something like that. So we got some Ainsley china in this box. Oh, that's pretty. What pattern is that? Orchard Gold. Now it's a really pretty plate. It's transfer printed, unfortunately, not hand painted. Stuff like this used to go for really good money, but unfortunately now I'd be lucky to get about £8 for that plate. Yeah, just leave the parcel by the door, buddy. Thank you. More parcels. So we got a nice little wood letter rack, so you put your letters in the back here. It's all inlaid here with brass. You got all this brass flower work and beading. 20th century, not a lot of value, guys, maybe a tenner. Just a little novelty, that'll probably go down the shop. Yep, we've got another cup. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cups, guys. Happy days, we got 6. That is absolutely beautiful. Who's that by? Again, I can't see a signature on it at the minute, but the quality of that cut-in is spectacular. I don't know if you can see all this strawberry diamond cut in here, little thumbprint in there. It's really beautiful. Even the foot, they've taken the time to cut all the underneath. They've notched all the way around, cut the pontle out. That's a really quality piece of crystal. Really nice. Again, probably 15-20 quid. Again, more crystal. We got a crystal decanter. Absolutely stunning quality whiskey decanter. I can't see a signature again. But what I need to do, guys, signatures are really hard to find. I need to clean it and have a proper look under an eyeglass and find the signature. But you've got a nice globe stopper, beautiful square body. That's £25 to £30 of anybody's money, no problem at all. And we got another one. And this one, the work's done for me. So we got Bohemian Crystal here, 24% lead crystal. And this one is done for Norgin. It's done for a shipping company by the looks of that, or some company. So it's a presentation decanter. 1906 to 2006, so 100 years of that company. So I'll have to look up who the company is and find out how collectible that one is. But again, if it's not anybody special, 25-30 quid. If that's a really good company, collectible shipping or something, it could be up 70 quid. We got a pair of African carved people. So you got a female here. No idea what the wood is. It's stained. This isn't black wood. It's not ebony. It is actually stained wood. It'll be wherever their tropical wood is. So we got the man and the woman. They're not fortune, guys. Maybe 20-25 quid, but still nice. And this one is quite a bit special, but this is a 19th century hobnail cut glass decanter. However, do you see where it's all cut here and it's clear and plain down the bottom? That would tell me you would have sat in a stand. So rather than spend the money cutting the old bottle, they've cut the top off what you would see outside the stand. So this would probably have been in a Tantalus or something like that. Still a beautiful quality decanter, in good condition. That's still a 25-30 pound decanter again. If it had been cut all the way down, you'd have been up sort of 45-55 pound. More crystal. Well, as you know, I love crystal and buy it all the time. Can't see a signature again, but again, you're talking 15-20 pounds. Beautiful crystal bowl. This is just a nice crystal box by the looks of this. So we have a ship's decanter. They call them that because they can't fall over because of the size of the base. Little mushroom stopper there. Really, really nice cut crystal, clean as well. So it was 30 on that when I was selling it years ago, or what I paid for it, whichever one. Value now is about £45, something like that, for a good quality ship's decanter like that. How many of you know what that is? It's a hot water bottle. So literally keep you warm in bed. Victorian hot water bottle. Now with the restoration around here, the price is probably right, around £12. All this solder works ruined it, but it's still a decorative piece. Looks good. Copper jelly mold, £15. If that's what I paid for it, that's what I paid for it. But it's a nice thing. Now the name you're looking for in jelly molds is Benham and Froud. That's the name you're looking for. You get a Victorian Benham and Froud jelly mold, you're talking £100-150 plus. It's a nice jelly mold. It's 20th century, this one. But again, I'd rate that about £30, 25-30 pound on eBay. And that'll be on now by the end of the week. I'm probably sold straight away. That's a quick seller. And we have another decanter, guys. Unfortunately, this one's got a bit of foxing in it. I don't know if you can see that sort of white milking coming on the inside. Again, I can't see a signature. Does it say it was by? It doesn't say it was by. But it's a really nice crystal decanter. It's probably 20 quid. You can get it cleaned, but they've got to be acid dipped. Okay, these are candlesticks off of a piano. Obviously, pianos are not saleable like they used to be now, so they literally ripped apart for their parts and scrap. Now they've got a registration number on there of 230983, which would date them around 1890, 1900, something around by there. Nice pair of candle sconces, but unfortunately not a lot of value. Solid brass, over 100-year-old, and they're worth less than 20 quid in my opinion. 20, 25 quid. Now that is beautiful. It's chrome, bakelite, and they're Art Deco. They're 1930s to 1950s. Without researching the name, Best British Chrome Plate. You see that beautiful stepped handle there? That is pure Art Deco, and it's duplicated on the sugar bowl. That sugar bowl, it probably would have had a lid, but that's still 20 to 30 pounds worth per there for the sugar bowl and cream jug all day long. Really, really pretty. I think I paid a tenner for that one. So, okay, we have a little sandwich tray or cake tray. So you put your sandwiches or cakes around here. It's in chrome or silver plate. It's in silver plate, so this will clean up after the corrosion on it. And it's Art Deco again. You see this beautiful circle handle, really nice. It'll clean up, but it will have a little bit of pitting on there. Hang on, it's engraved North Worcestershire OM Cross Prize 1930. There you go, smack bang in the Art Deco period, 1930s. So it's a trophy. Somebody was awarded that as a trophy prize. Ah, there's the lid. Haha! Now I'm a happy boy. Now I got a set that I can sell on eBay. That is a brass engraved or etched, made in India. So it's 20th century brass box with the Taj Mahal in enamel, which is quite nice. Little cigarette box. It's showing signs of his age, but that's what you want in antiques. So a nice wax up will bring these colours out, and again that's probably 15-20 pounds. That is Persian again. So you're talking Persian 20th century. All this copper's hand beaten. It's beautiful. It's got a little brass bird on the top as the finial. Nice big loop handles. Unfortunately the handles come away, but it's not the end of the world to solder that back on. A little heat and a little bit of solder over there would do that. But it's not fortunes. The copper vase, they've put it as 20 quid. It's about its value, 20 quid. And we have, well, I could do with a pint about now I think, but Tennant's Pilsner Lager advertising bar advert for a pub. Not worth fortunes unfortunately, especially with this denting and pitting on here. Again, I'd probably price that about 20 quid. Final piece in this box, guys. Can we silver or plate? So a silver plate. Probably part of a set, to be honest with you. I've probably got the set here, but that's a really nice little hot water jug. Nice quality, lovely clean plate, to be honest with you, considering it's been in the box. And again, I'll probably price that up at about £15. So when you add it all up again, 50, 100, 50, 200, 50. Again, you're talking it's probably a £300 box again, give or take, by the time I sell it all off. And I'm hoping I find the rest of the Shell ET service somewhere. But all in all, that's an absolute cracking box again, and some absolutely top eBay stock. Really, really pleased. I don't know if I'm going to get through the 4 boxes in this film. There's a lot of stock in these boxes, guys, but we'll try. Already, you know, I'm probably up £700-800 worth of stock. Some really, really good items, and we've got 2 boxes left to go through. I'm going to try. I'm down to 26% on my phone, so we'll get through what we can. So if you can zoom in, Daniel, for me, please. Captain America toys. Happy days, we love Captain America, guys. The Captain America Lego. That's not going to be sold, that's going in my cabinet for display now. I love Captain America, that's not going anywhere. More of the tea set that was missing, guys. See how much of it I can make up. Matt Smith, Doctor Who, the 11th Doctor. Again, not going to be for sale. I love Doctor Who. I would have bought that for me to keep. This is getting better and better by the minute with this Shelley. Looking like I've got a full set, guys, minus one plate that's broke. And I can tell you now, this Shelley's going to be going up for sale. Probably, if there's a full set, somewhere around £75. I'm going to keep opening the roll. Exterminate. And they buy Corgi. So I got a little group of Daleks. Oh. Haha. Exterminate. I absolutely love them. They're going straight in my display case. Now they're not going up for sale. And they're all by Corgi. They're mine. Love Doctor Who, love Captain America and Marvel and all that. So, yep, they're for me, they are, guys. Another Shelley cup. Christ, this was a big set. Must have been a set for 12 or something. So I already had 6 cups. It's looking like this is all the same Shelley set. Yep. I got tumps of this. It's all Shelley, guys. So I got, by the looks of it, a full tea set. So it looks like it's going to be a full set minus the one plate that I broke. And more over there. So at least I got a full set. That's going to be £75 per day. So that looks like it's a full set there. I'm over the moon with that. Okay, so we got a little tankard or mug produced by Denby. It is what it says on the tin. It's produced by Denby, and that's the green wheat pattern. Nice green interior. No fortunes, guys. That cup's probably 5 to 10 quid, something like that. We have a Royal Dalton's Bunnykins mug. These are the Bunnykins. Some of this stuff used to pull big, big money. This one's a Celebrate Your Christening. And again, 5 to £10, not a lot of money. And this is just one set. It's a full set. All the same stuff. It is Czechoslovakian porcelain tea set. So you got the teapot, the cups, plates, side plates, everything. But unfortunately, as beautiful as it is, not a lot of value. Probably £45 for the entire set, if I'm lucky. But I'm not going to open it all. As you can see, it's all still in this boxes, never been used. So there's a full set in there. So that box wasn't as good as the others, but I got some stuff for my display. I'm over the moon with those. My little Doctor Who and my Daleks. I'm excited with my Daleks. And my Captain America. And shall we do the final box? We'll just put straight on since that was a very poor box. Okay, well, instantly I can see there's another Bunnykins plate. That's very similar to the cup we just picked up by Roald Dalton. And I either paid £7 or I was selling for £7, but that's what it's worth, 7 to 10 quid. A little bit of faience. No idea where it is. It'll be souvenir wear. Italy or somewhere along them lines. Spain. Somewhere around that area by the looks of it. Again, not a lot of money. Tenors. Royal Worcester, St. Nicholas and Black Peter, 1983. I'll be lucky to get a £5 for it. And it's by Royal Worcester. That one, I can tell you now from my research, I bought that thinking it was Chinese and I thought it'll go into my collection quite a long time ago. And I can tell you now that's all transfer wear with a little bit of hand colouring to make it look good. That carp in the centre, this is a very modern dish. That's actually a fish, leaping salmon or leaping carp or something. If you see it, there's the tail, the head, and it's in a curved leaping position. No value at all, to be honest with you, other than for when I do my porcelain studies to compare the bodies. And we got some Japanese Japanese Imari plates. I think I probably paid £10 or £12 each for these. That's probably the purchase price. Again, very early purchases. When I started doing my Chinese porcelain collection, I now know these are Japanese. And they're worth probably £15, £20 each, maybe £25, £30 a pair. You see how saleable they are. They come in all different sizes, they do, guys. Oh, we're into the commemorative again. I told you I bought a hell of a heap of commemorative wear. And this one is 1935 to commemorate King George and Queen Mary. But I've been doing well on that commemorative wear. I've been selling it quite often, £10, £15 a mug. It's been going well. So I'm not sad to see it, I'll be honest with you. And again, very similar, 1935, Silver Jubilee. Again, 1937, Coronation, King George. As I said, these mugs have been going well for me, so I'm not sorry to see more, because I've been selling them quite a bit. Sorry about that, guys. My phone just filled up the entire storage memory. That's how long we've been. So I've had to transfer it to Daniel's phone. My son's phone was filming. So thank you, Daniel. So going back to where we were, I picked up yet another commemorative mug. This is a George and Mary again. But what I like about this is it's presented by the Caerphilly Urban District Council in 1911. Now, Caerphilly is about 6 miles down the road from me, so it's local interest, it's Welsh. I'll probably get £25 for that one, purely because of the Caerphilly stamp on the back. That's a really nice mug. Okay, these are a bit more modern. 1937 again. But they're lower value. They're not the same value as these ones. What have we got there? Oh, that's nice. So it's 19th century, it's about 1860, somewhere over there. This strawberry jug. It's got this Sunderland lustre finish to it in this pink or purple lustre. Beautiful hand painted, nicely moulded. No maker's mark. That's probably a £25 jug. Hand painted expressly for Harrods of Italy. So what is it? You wouldn't think Harrods were selling something like that, would you? It's a soap dish. So you put your soap in there, whether it's for shaving or just for washing. That's the soap dish holder. It's all hand painted, but what makes it valuable is for Harrods of Italy. Without that Harrods stamp, it's worth 3 or 4 quid. With it, it's probably 15 to 20 pound. (1910 to 1935) Silver Jubilee. Again, probably 5 to 10 pounds on that one. This is a more modern. Now this is done by Ainsley. Kings and Queens. It's quite a nice mug. Again, that's going to be a tenner. No problem at all. Right, so trying to be Chinese influence, but it's actually English. It's done by the Sadler company. It's quite blurry, but that's the Sadler mark. And we got a little novelty teapot. Again, it'll be priced up at 12 quid. And I'll take a tenner on that. I would assume that that is the 1953 Jubilee flag. As an assumption. Not a lot of value, probably a fiver. It's got a few holes in it, but looks good. So we got another 1937 mug, not fortunes, guys. Again, another fiver. Let's move these out the way a minute. What have we got in here? I do keep doing the mugs. Okay, so we got a very large character jug produced by Royal Dalton. You can see there, Royal Dalton back stamp, and it is of John Peel. Looks, no, I was going to say looks to be in good condition, but it's got a hairline crack running down there. In good condition, that'd have been 30 quid, 25, 30 quid. Now, as it stands, it's a tenner, which is quite sad. You got a little nursery cup. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and cracked his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. So there we go. Nice little nursery mug there. Victorian. Again, about 12 quid. But these £12, guys, they add up fast. And as you can see, I'm working my way down to the big dogs. Another Silver Jubilee 1935 by Palissy, England. Again, 5 to 10 pounds. Oh, what's under here? There's more stuff under the dog, is it? Right, we're going to have to empty it, guys. I was hoping I could just drag the dog out and that. But, you know, more commemorative by Adams. This commemorative stuff is selling. I'm actually selling it for a shock. Coronation of Elizabeth, is it? ER the 8th, Edward the 8th. It's a nice early mug. Again, around a tenner value, guys, not fortunes. Does anybody want a spider? Free to good home. Okay. Now, for some reason, that doesn't look right to me. Now, it's supposed to be Queen Victoria. It's the young Queen Victoria when she took to the throne. When you look to the back, it's Victoria Regina, born 24th of May, 1819, proclaimed 1837, crowned 1838. But that looks to be a copy. That is certainly 20th century. So, where that would have been probably an £100 mug, it's probably a £5 mug. Again, another mug, that's a nothing one. I'm going to make up for that. That's a duplicate. I got one of them already. Got 2 of them. Different size though. Cool. isn't hers. That's a nice one, 1911. Again, let's get it. I want a new boot. Are you real? You look okay. So we've got a Victorian Staffordshire dog. This is a late Victorian, not an early Victorian, so it's end of the 19th century. These holes are firing holes. If you put it in a kiln without these holes, the pressure, it would explode. So there's one. Is the brother in there? No, it's just one. Just a single, guys. As a single, and that looks to be like a hairline running through by there. He's about 15 quid, believe it or not. Even as that size and that age, he's about 15-20 quid. That's got to be hung up in my shop, I think. A little Welsh dragon flag. That's going in my shop. Happy days. Not for sale. More mugs. I want to know what's in that box down there. I do. That's what's getting to me. What's that? Makeup. What's this? Okay, so looking at that, it looks like to be a fretwork tray under glass. So all this is all cut out, obviously, to form the picture, and then it's laid on oak. That's quite a nice little tray. Let me have a look here. What's it made of? It's plywood, so it's 20th century. I would think that's probably 1940s, something like that. And it is still a nice little thing. Probably 30 quid. Well, all in all, the last couple of boxes weren't as exciting as the first couple, but all of them cups are going to add up. When I say a tenner here, tenner there, tenner there, there's still going to be a couple of £100 in that box. So all in all, I'd say between the absolutely spectacular overmantel mirror, the Crown Derby, the crystals, you name it, the Shelley, there's got to be another £1,000 haul by year in these 4 boxes. Absolutely spectacular. And when you consider I'm still emptying the outbuildings yet, I haven't made it to that beast in there, which is the big garage. But you're talking, the videos are going to take me a couple of weeks to make, guys, because I'm literally not doing any more until I've listed this stuff, because I'm not going to film it, pack it back up and store it and refilm more. I'm going to now clean all this, get it listed up for sale on eBay, and then I will film more. So that's why they're taking a couple of weeks to make in between them all. But looking at the shed, the outbuildings, I should get another 10 or 15 out of this series. And to be honest with you, it's absolutely amazing for me as it is for you, because I have no idea what is in these boxes. It is just like Christmas as I'm opening them. Super excited, and I've got a couple of pieces from my own cabinet. I love it. Guys, I'm going to leave it there. Don't forget, check out the first 2 in this series. I'll put links in the description for them. But they're in the playlist anyway. It's down as the Hoarders section. But I tell you what, they're a good watch. Guys, thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Bye for now.